Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and do a video about products that I did not think I was going to replace, and I just could not go without them. And I have quite a few of those, so I'm just going to jump right into this, and I'm going to start with a couple of setting sprays. The first one is this Dirty MAC Fix Plus. I did not think I was going to replace this because I thought I was just going to start using the Milani Make It Last. I like this just as much. But I don't like the ingredients in the Milani Make It Last as much as the MAC Fix Plus. The Fix Plus has a lot of good sounding ingredients. Floral things, maybe some essences. It's got some good stuff in it. The Milani Make It Last, the second ingredient is alcohol. So I haven't really found anything to replace this, so I did replace it. I have a backup of it over there, and I love it. Okay, the next thing I didn't think I was going to replace is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Because I thought, well, is that really working? But every time I wear it, I do think this makes my makeup actually last longer. What I really like this for is under the eyes, where my concealer tends to crease. I like to spray a little beauty blender and then just kind of bounce it around down there and just kind of set everything under my eyes. So I did replace this. I got a new full size and a travel size that I keep with my everyday makeup. Okay, next, I did not think I was going to replace this MAC Mineralize. I love it, and I knew I loved it, but I have so many finishing powders, and I thought, I have so many finishing powders. I don't need to replace this one. I need to use stuff up, but this just makes a beautiful finished face. Just flawless, really blurs stuff out. I just love it. So I ended up replacing the MAC Mineralize, and this is the skin finish in Natural, in the very lightest one. Okay, next, another powder, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Powder. I always knew I loved this. It's beautiful. Okay, case in point, I did not know I had hit pan on this. It's brand new. That's why I waited to replace it so long. And again, I don't know if I'll replace it again. I literally have used this less than 10 times, and I've hit pan on it. At the Sephora sale, the last Sephora sale, I ended up getting it, and I thought, well, I'll just use it very light, just dip it in there, very light, and as a final blend. I swear I've used that less than 10 times. I just do not know if I can keep replacing it, but I did this time, and I was not going to because of that. It's one of the most beautiful powders I've ever used, and it is a ripoff. It does not last at all. There's nothing in here. It is 8 grams. 0.28 ounces. I don't know. You don't get much for your money on that one, but it is beautiful, so I repurchased it. Okay, next, another powder, the Diffused Light. And I'll tell you, I was not going to replace this. This lasts forever. You do get your money out of these Hourglass powders. This is 0.35 ounces. You get a lot of product in here. I love this for under my eyes to brighten. I love it for all over my face, down the middle of my face. I love this for light eyeshadow or an eyeshadow base. It is perfect for so many things. For an eyeshadow blend, this is beautiful because it's not just real sheer. Look, adds a beautiful brightness and then a beautiful blend. Oh, I do not regret repurchasing this, and I probably will always keep it. Oh, I also like it over the Jumbo Stick and Milk on my eyelid. This is a staple. I love it. Okay, and then I'll move on to blushes, and I'll stay with the Hourglass theme. I did not think I was going to replace the Hourglasses, but I just love this. I love it when I have a blush that's too dark, like my, hold on, like this Clinique Berry Pop. It's a little bit bright, so I love to dip my brush in this and this, or just this for a real feminine wash of color. There's just something about them that's really beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this on. In case you've been on the fence about an Hourglass blush, you can really get in there good and just get a real good soft wash of color. Adds a nice little spotlight, like a little minor highlight. They're just beautiful. So I do not regret this repurchase at all. Okay, next. I did not think I was going to replace my Sephora Lash Craft. Now, I love this, but I didn't think I was going to replace it because of my Essence Lash Princess that I love so much. And I thought, why am I going to get this to layer? I use this to layer over my Lash Craft. But when I don't, the Lash Craft is great. But with this over it, it's just perfect. And if I just use this, it's just not as perfect as with this. So I ended up repurchasing this. It's only $14 at Sephora, but this is under $5. Hold on. I'll show you the brush real quick. It's a wet mascara, like that. A nice fat brush, nice wet mascara. I get a good false lash look with that. Okay, next. I did not think I was going to replace my NYX Color Corrector concealer, my color correcting concealer, because I have a couple of MACs that I love, and I also love this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish, I think it's called. This is magic, but I loved this one too much not to get this one too. I think this one is as good as my MAC. The Studio Finish, I think this is as good as the Studio Finish. These are neck and neck. So if you want to stay at the drugstore for a color correcting concealer or color corrector, you might try this NYX. Okay, next. I did not think I was going to replace my Lancome Ideal because I think I've duped this at the drugstore. But there is just something about this, y'all. In fact, I bought 2 more. I keep one in my purse and one at my desk. But when I ran out, I was like, I'm not replacing that. I do not need a liner that expensive. I love this under everything I wear. It is just a perfect pinky nude, or it's perfect with pinky nudes. Heard about this on Lisa D1 a long time ago. Everybody else has moved on from it. I'm still hanging on. I still love this. Another one, I definitely was not going to replace this, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury. Doesn't really matter the color, but this is hot gossip. The reason I fell just in love with these Charlotte Tilburys is they're soft, and there's so many perfect pinky nudes in so many different shades. This is hot gossip. I love it in Pillow Talk, I think. They're just beautiful, and I may love these because of the packaging, because I know I can dupe these with the NYX slide-ons. Hold on. These NYX slide-ons are a pretty perfect dupe of those. They're soft, and so, yeah. These, because of these, I didn't think I was going to replace my Charlotte Tilbury, but I did. And I'm not sorry. I love it. I do love this, but you can dupe it at the drugstore. I fall for her packaging, honestly, all the time. Okay, next, another Charlotte Tilbury, the Kim KW. I thought I could dupe this, and I probably could at the drugstore. There's something about the Kim KW. Hold on, we'll put a little of this one on. I just love it. I'll tell you when I do like as much as this at the drugstore, and it may be close. Let's look. I love this Maybelline Purely Nude. Okay, let's see if this is a dupe. We'll just see right here. Okay, that's the Purely Nude, and I will tell y'all, this stays on my desk beside the Kim KW. This isn't a dupe video, but might as well. Oh yeah, those are close. They are very close, but not exact. That is the Kim KW. So they're not exact, but they're cousins for sure. I love them both. So I was surprised when I repurchased the Kim KW, and I love it. Okay, next, the Urban Decay Optical Illusion. I gave one of these to my daughter, and I thought, I have got a million primers, and I found myself repurchasing this. I love it. Every time I use it. It's a little bit thicker than a lot of my other primers and blurring. And I just really feel like it starts me out with a really good, more flawless canvas than I would have started with otherwise. I really like it. So I did not think I would replace it, but I missed it and found myself replacing it. Okay, next, Shiseido Cotton Squares. I cannot believe I repurchased these because I love my Swisspers so much, and I still do use mostly my Swisspers, but I found one of these just, I think in some travel makeup, and so I picked it up and used it, and I was like, that is so soft and luxurious. I repurchased my Shiseidos after I swore off of them. I bought myself a bag and I bought my daughter a bag, and I'll probably keep buying these. And I'll use the Whispers sometimes and these sometimes. And I love my Whispers, but sometimes my face just craves to feel these Shiseidos at night. So I repurchased my Shiseidos, and I cannot tell you how shocked I am. I love them. Okay, next. I just ran out of a MAC Pro Longwear, which is a holy grail concealer of mine. But I did not think I was going to replace it because of my concealer drawer. I have so many, and I have so many good ones from the drugstore. I have an Armani, that's not from the drugstore. But these e.l.f.'s from the drugstore. I have my Superstay concealer from the drugstore that I put on every day. And I thought, I don't need to replace that Pro Longwear, but I missed it. Nothing touches up my concealer like this Pro Longwear. I can have all of my makeup on, and I powder right here. I can put this over it. It doesn't get messy looking. A flawless under eye with this. I will always keep that. Okay, and then last, a hair product. This Monat Rejuvenate oil. I have a lot of oils for my hair that I love. I love the Desert Essence Jojoba. I have some OGX oils. I have a lot of oils that I like. But right here on these wiry hairs that are getting wirier, more wiry by the day. After I color these, they just want to break off. They are bad. So I just started using this again. If I would use this all the time, they wouldn't get that bad. I did not think I was going to replace this because it's like $90 a bottle. Nothing works on these little wiry hairs like this does. It is some kind of magic. Now, my sister says she uses a beard oil that is very similar to this that I really need to try because this is $90, but it lasts me a good long time because I don't use it all the time like I should. This is the only thing that makes these repair and act like hair again. So I don't know what the magic is of this, but I replaced it. I wish I didn't have to. I'm going to try that beard oil. And that is all of the products I think that I did not think I was going to replace and just could not live without. Y'all let me know down below some products that you feel that way about, that you maybe didn't think you were going to replace and then you just could not live without them. So we can pick those up and love them with you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.